What's up, YouTube? This is AJ Fitt, natural bodybuilder, checking in. I want to share with you a video. Nothing fancy, just full upper body workout. Um, this will serve for dual purposes: aid the knowledge of anybody who's actually viewing this, and it will help me explain in an easier manner to my clientele what a full upper body looks like. Um, Doing short reps here, basically 3 to 4 reps. It's more of a strength day for me, so was pressing 180 in the previous one. I'm pressing 225 in this one, and I don't really train past failure, or I'm trying to search for failure. I more search for fatigue. So you're gonna see an example of that in this video, this clip right here, which is about 245 if I'm not mistaken, something like that. And you're gonna see me press for 3. And on that third one, it's like a bit eeky strength-wise. That's where I leave it at. I don't push past that. Alright, so let's move on to the next exercise. My next exercise is going to be single rows, chest supported lat pulls. Very good exercise for lateral activation, guys. I usually like this exercise more than doing it with both hands. I feel more muscle connection in it. And if you haven't tried it, you should give it a try. It's a great exercise. I've been adding it to my contest prep for the last 2 months or something like that. It's really been great. It's really paid off its dues. You really feel the lateral activation. So I invite you guys to try this exercise. It's really good if your gym has this sort of equipment. Now I'm moving on to the single rows. If I'm not mistaken, I was doing 150 pounds here for 8. They're not single rows, sorry, they're close grip rows, or of a traditional row. Very good exercise for the depth of your back. Something that us natural bodybuilders are always going to lack. One of the things that natural bodybuilders rarely have is like a really deep back. Okay, and there's some exceptions to that. Like for example, there's Chris Lovato from Legends of Aesthetics who has an amazing depth in his back. And this is a great exercise that actually help you target that. Alright guys, dumbbell curls. I'm doing about 8 reps with each hand with 40 pound dumbbells right here. Now what I want you guys to notice is that I rarely move my arm. I just isolate the bicep to pull up, and I don't rock my hands back and forth, nor am I rocking my back and forth either. Guys, when we train, we gotta park our egos in the locker room. Alright, if we pick a 50-pound dumbbell and we're rocking our arms back and forth, we're really cheating the movement by adding momentum. So drop it down a bit, drop it down to 40. If you can't do 40, drop it down to 30. If you can't do 30, drop it down to 20. Just really isolate the bicep. Bicep's a really small muscle in the body, and a lot of people just tend to over-cheat it by just rocking their hands back and forth. It really just defeats the purpose of the exercise. Alright, moving on to military press here. If I'm not mistaken, this is about 95 pounds, and I'm gonna go for 8 reps. I'm pretty sure that I can push a little bit more, but I'm doing it in front of my face, not actually behind my neck. So there's a balance that's also required here, because otherwise you're gonna feel really uncomfortable. And I recommend a strap or a belt, a weight belt for this exercise. But it's a really good exercise for deltoid activation. You're really gonna feel your delts after doing this. I think I do about 2 sets in this video, but really I did about 4 or 5 sets. And that's another thing. I set reps, but I don't set sets. Okay, I train by muscle fatigue. So if in any particular day I set 95 pounds for military press and I can do 5 to 6 reps, 5 to 6 sets, that's a good day for me. If there's a day I'm not feeling it and I only do 3 sets, well, that's my 100% for that day. A lot of people consider that cheating, or just being conformist, but I actually consider it training to my optimal levels at all times. There's days that I might come into the gym and rock 8, 9 sets. Hooray for that day. We got the most of it. So it's a really good exercise. I love military pressing. It's part of your 4 compound movements: military pressing, deadlift, bench press, and squats. I love squats as well. So pretty soon I'm gonna actually also add a lower body workout. This day is more about my heavier side. If any of you guys are wondering, I'm weighing about 163 pounds in this particular video. May 17th, I'm getting ready to compete as a natural bodybuilder. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to do a show here in San Juan, Puerto Rico, due to the fact that it's a natural bodybuilder. There is no natural bodybuilding organization here in Puerto Rico, and it's a bit complicated for me to actually jump on stage with these guys. These guys are huge, and they have great, they've been working out for a long time, and they put the work, they put the sweat, blood, and tears into it. It's not all about the fact that they're actually on gear or not. There's, it's just different styles. They chose that path. I chose the natural path. It's really no harm to it. But for me to jump into the ring with Ali, you know, I better think I can box. And I might do a show here in Puerto Rico. I might do a body fit show, which is basically a more leaner version of bodybuilding. But there's some good talent here in the island. People surrounding around my weight, they look just huge. All right, guys, this is a very good long head tricep exercise. Just cable pulling. I think I'm pulling about 65 pounds here for 8 reps. Then again, equal as the bicep exercise, just look at how still my arms are. I try to keep them as still as possible, so I only use, the tricep muscle. And I try not to cheat myself with any momentum. Funny conversation, guys. The girl in the background is actually getting ready for a contest. She's about 3 weeks out. She's actually complaining about the fact that everybody's telling her that she's looking flat-assed. She's got a very nice body, so that's all mental. Part of the prep thing. All right, guys, this is about it for this full upper body workout. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Guys, I also want to thank International Fitness Center Gym in Condado, San Juan, Puerto Rico. They allowed me to actually record this video. It's the really best gym in Condado. I dare say one of the best gyms in Puerto Rico. So if you guys are in the area, check it out.